these things. I cannot thank you enough, both past students, present students, both people who passed now, people who pass in the future. I am looking at everybody here who is a student is a person who is either passed or going to pass very soon. Either professors or going to be professors very soon. Beautiful. I am so happy for each and every one of you. Some of you sat here, some of you sat in your homes and studied. Such a beautiful coming together, get together of so many different people, all ultimately working for the same cause, going in the same direction. If I were a poet or writer, I could have written about it. It's like every felicitation is like a celebration of life itself, celebration of the society, like we are a metaphor for everything that happens outside there. Beautiful. Greatest thanks to all the people who supported, the people who studied and passed. I can imagine the struggle and support that Vinay's mother, for example, has given you and gone through, or Ashti's husband and child and mother-in-law, or Shweta's family, or Aparna's, or everybody's. So wonderful that we are all able to do it together. Gyanamal, no, this is my day. You are not crying, okay? Every time I cry, Gyanamal will cry with solidarity. You're supposed to cry with me. What are you doing? I think my heart is just pouring out until the drinks and everything came. Now that the welcome drink is here, I think I'll hand over the mic to Aksa, and there are so many people waiting to speak and talk. Aksa, take over, please.
So as ma'am mentioned, it is such a pleasure to have all the people here who are previous students of us. Once a part of Vallath, you're always a part of Vallath. So there is no previous and current students here. We're always the students of Vallath. So as ma'am mentioned, one thing I have always noticed as a student who prepared for NET exam, it is never a journey alone. It is never alone. We learn from our teachers, we learn from our friends, we learn from other classmates of ours. It's always a great pleasure to learn from other people, to listen to what others have to say and how they cracked this exam so that we can take inspiration out of it and make the most out of it. So, would you like to hear it from the people? Yes, okay. So, we'll have Ashwati, who is here with us today. She cracked JRF with a score of 226, which is a great score. It's our pleasure to have her here. We'll listen to how she cracked the exam and what she wants to say about it.
Hello, hi. Actually, this is a dream come true moment because when I was studying for NET, I have practiced this speech so many times. It is like I have manifested this. So after I passed NET with JRF, so many of my friends or students asked me, what is your strategy or tips to crack this NET exam? Actually, I have not followed any strategy or tips. I didn't have a timetable or plan anything because I was a mother of a 4-year-old kid and I was a full-fledged housewife. And all the time God was in between her school time when she was sleeping. Most of the time when I'm attending ma'am's class, she will be in my lap. My daughter will be in my lap, and I will be studying with her. She will be also studying with me. So the one thing that helped me was before joining ma'am's course, I was doing self-study with ma'am's YouTube videos, and this is actually my third attempt. So on the second attempt, I have almost studied for 1 year with the help of ma'am's books and YouTube videos. Then I lost it by 1%. Then I was like shattered, like anything. I don't want to do this again, and I took a 1 year break or something. Then I again joined ma'am's course and started studying. The only one thing that was in my mind was the I never thought I was studying this to crack this exam. This exam is my final thing. I was actually enjoying maths class, the whole thing, the whole course itself. I never took that stress into my mind. When we were studying, so many students were messaging ma'am during chat section. How will we finish this portion? This is so huge. How will we finish this? I never took that stress that to my mind. I was actually enjoying and going with the flow. I think that that's what helped me. And I never missed ma'am's classes or revision anything. I just followed her schedule. Even during revision time, I didn't have any timetable or anything. I just followed whatever timetable she gave us, and we followed her revision. And revision classes was also not very stressful because of all that quotes and stories we made. I still, when we came morning when ma'am was teaching, I was remembering our Tom stuff was code. So because of all that code, that the course was never stressful. So when you are studying, please don't think that this is the end of our life. Just enjoy this course and just study and just study. Then just manifest that you are going to teach these portions to so many students who are going to come, and you can also crack. And also when I joined the course, I noticed how weak I was on paper one. So that was the area when I had to focus more. And Jovin sir's classes, Madhu sir's classes, Aparna ma'am's classes, all these have helped me to improve the standard I had in paper one, and especially maths. When I was doing first attempt, I actually ignored the whole maths portion because I was afraid of it. Because of Aparna ma'am's class and Jovin sir's class, I was able to overcome that fear. And I wrote TN set exam 2 weeks back, and most of the questions was from SAR's portion only. So when I was writing that exam, I was thanking SAR. Percentage, boat and speed, and so many questions. Thanks. And yes, that's all I have to say. Don't take that stress to that mind. As ma'am says, we don't even remember the spelling of stress now. For us, the spelling of stress is still STRAS. Okay, thank you.
Now another person whom we are waiting to listen from is Shweta Palis Patel. She's been a student of ma'am since years, so we would love to hear it from her. She's qualified NET in the recent exam. Hello everyone, this is Shweta from Karnataka. Actually, when I was started to study, prepare for JRF and NET, I just decided I want to do self-studies. So I done 1 year, but it won't work. Then I came to know about ma'am's class and Vallath institution. Then I joined ma'am's online courses. Since my friend mentioned, since 2021, I have just joined every courses. Why? Because I'm missing in the 1 percentile, 2 percentiles every time, but I never and ever lose the hope because of ma'am. I cleared the exam because of ma'am and team. I proudly say to everyone. Why? Because see, every class ma'am inspiring us like anything. The exams before day, like I don't want to miss the class because that much ma'am inspiring us. We never and ever get the stress. See, I wrote a PhD entrance exam in the university. I got the first rank and I cleared KSET. This time I cleared net because of ma'am and team. See, in the means we are getting lots of stress when we are studying, when we are preparing. It's common to everyone. Now also you are getting stress. This batch also I am like I joined already. I am attending every classes. Just sometimes I feel stress because we thought we can't able to finish this much of like all the syllabus within a 6 month, within a year. We felt we are feeling every time like that only, but we never get a stress. The important thing is we have to attend every classes. Then revision classes. So that's revision classes are very very important. See, I just want to share one experience. When I feel, see, sometimes we have a lengthy questions, we get stressed, we feel we are not able to get the answer, we are confused. Definitely, it's true. Like it's my own experience. We hear the ma'am's voice in the exam hall. It's true, really. I experienced. And also, like paper first classes also. Sir Jobin sir, Aparna ma'am, and Setu ma'am. Like I loved her class so much. That too, Karnataka literature. Means Indian literature. Sorry, not Karnataka. Indian literature. Like I just remembered everything when I was in the exam hall. So it's my humble request. Please don't miss the class. And so ma'am and team is the real inspiration to us. Why? Because see, some people like thought why she's joining again and again. That too, the people are providing lifetime course, right? We can get a revision, like we can get the audios and videos. But I feel no, I have to like study with the ma'am every time. So it's too really helpful for our future, all the exams. So I hope like more than my parents, ma'am is the real inspiration to me. And my parents also, they supported me a lot to join the courses. See what happened last time, as usual, I joined the online course because I'm from Karnataka. I'm not able to come here, stay here. I thought like that. But because of stress, I'm not able to bear that stress. I just decided I have to go to Kerala, even though actually I am a vegetarian. Here, so many people, you won't get a proper veg food and you can't stay there. They said so many things. But even though I decided, no, I have to clear, I have to meet the man, I have to like attend the offline classes. Then I called ma'am in a one call. She said, okay, Shweta, you come. She said like that. I'm so happy. And even though I didn't think about anything, staying, food, nothing. I came here, I joined, I am coming classes daily. And sometimes I'm asked, like I'm quite afraid of Jobin sir because I'm quite afraid of maths and all. But when in the beginning only. But he also supported me a lot. Just because when I came here, half of the portion are completed. Even the sir explained me in the beginning. Okay, so I'm just, like to be frank, because of Vallath team, ma'am, I cleared exams. Now I'm preparing for Karnataka assistant professor exams. Again, I decided no, until and unless I cleared and I just crack JRF, I have to join, I have to study. So, dear friends, I'm requesting you all, please attend daily classes, attend the revision classes. It's really helpful and it's okay. You are getting stress, it's too fine. We are also getting lots of stress. Sometimes we feel okay, I just left the course, I don't want to prepare for net, I don't want to write the exam. I thought like that so many times. But still, it's okay. You just listen ma'am's voice once, just motivational speaks once. Okay, that's just everything. It's gone, and again we are motivated. We are boosted up to study. So it's my request, and I'm very thankful to ma'am and the team. Because of them, because of ma'am, I cleared the exam. So please bear, and please you have to study continuously until and unless you clear the exam. You don't know, I just 2021, from 2021 just I cleared in 2024. 4 years continuously I am in the course, I am studying with them. So that's what, sometimes it will take time. Ma'am always telling, okay, some people will crack in a first attempt. It's okay, don't think so. They crack, how they crack. No, it's okay. But because we cracked after sometimes after years, we got a lots of knowledge. So it helpful to our future also. So that's what I told to ma'am. Whenever I get a chance to meet ma'am, definitely I'll come. And I just decided I have to enhance my knowledge, means I have to join the course, I have to study with the ma'am. And also ma'am's action I really love like anything, because sometimes we are getting, we are sitting, it's true, please don't mind ma'am. We are sitting 2 hours, sometimes we are getting sleepy, it's quite common to all humans, right? But with ma'am's stories and actions, we just again we got fresh up, and we are able to study, and we are able to remember the things. That too ma'am, storytelling is super excited, and it's too good ma'am, because of that stories we are able to remember all the words, and you are cooking up the stories and telling and linking the works. So that's too nice, and so that's what we have to attend the class, and we have to study, we have to keep on studying, then only we'll able to crack any exams. So once again, thank you so much Kalyani ma'am on the team, and thank you all.
Thank you so much, Shweta. So, are you feeling motivated? How does it feel to listen from them? So, shall we hear it from Vinaya as well?
Hello all. Firstly, I want to say that I personally think that the most beautiful spectacle in the world is to witness a human being shedding tears of joy. And because that is the result of a lot of pain and hardship. So thank you ma'am for all that you're doing and all that you did for us. And I don't have any exam strategy to share with you all. The only thing I want to tell you all is to be attentive. That is, try to listen, as they said. Listening was the key for me personally. And I used to listen to her classes and complete attention, complete undivided attention. I think that is the key to a lot of things. That doesn't mean that if you just listen to classes, we are going to remember everything. But it helped us a lot. And her classes, as you all know, they are so very interesting, and I don't think I will be able to faithfully express how grateful I am to ma'am and the whole Vallath team. And talking about stress, all of us go through stress, and that is very human, and that is very okay. But then we have to, I just have to tell that please try to not get stressed. Ma'am used to say that every single day. And when students, I'm an online student, and when online students used to get impatient and restless and asking ma'am a lot of silly questions, ma'am used to be annoyed, and ma'am used to always ask us to not stress out. After a point in time, not during the initial months, but after a point in time, I was not feeling any stress inside of me. That doesn't mean that I was thinking that I'm going to crack this December exam. Nothing like that. But I was like, this is my dream, and if I'm not getting it this time, I'll crack it the next time. I had that faith. And I want to say to all of you to please don't ever leave your dream. And continue to work on it. And someday it will come to us. And I remember that during the exam day, I was so very calm inside.
I was, as both of you said, I was hearing ma'am's voice in every question. And I don't know what else to say. I also want to thank Jobin sir, Bhishma ma'am, Setu ma'am, Abharna ma'am, Manu sir, and all the teachers of Vallath who have helped us in unimaginable ways. And this time, paper one was quite easy for us. That was also due to the work that they did. And one more thing, I should be saying, that is, ma'am's sincerity. Not only ma'am's sincerity, the whole team's effort. I think that they are more sincere than us most of the time. They are doing their work. Like we just have to do this for 1 year or 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, but they are doing 5 years. Yeah. But ma'am and the team has been doing this for so many years, and every single time they are so very energetic in ways we can't imagine. And I used to say to my mom about Kalyani ma'am, and I used to say that she is so very sincere and she is trusting us. Like there are days when we can't trust ourselves, but when somebody is there out who is trusting on us, even when she didn't know me personally, we were online students, but even then, it was a kind of a silent presence which told me that I will be able to do it. So even when there will be days when you will feel that you can't trust yourself, we won't feel good about ourselves. But then exactly on those days, ma'am's classes would be so very motivational, and she would be like telling us all the stories, and the resilience that she shows. If somebody can go this far for us, if somebody can trust us this much, if somebody can be so sincere about their work, how much more should we be doing? That is the last thing that I would like to say. Thank you all. Thank you.
So I want to reply. Because I want to say two things. Just two things. One, it is not what we are doing for you. You are doing this to yourselves. The magic is within you. It just so happens that when I teach something or say something, it works. The right conditions might be there, but I'm not doing anything. My team is also not doing anything. It is you who's doing it. Secondly, maximum people passed 700 plus, 1000 plus, maybe this time 1200 plus. Something will come, big number. It is because of paper one. It is only because of paper one. The number of times people thank Aparna, Jobin, Grishma and Manu. Oh, paper one, if you focus and get maximum marks, we have given so much more importance to paper one these days. It will really help you. Paper two, anyway, all the time people were studying. But it is paper one that we are afraid of, and we have not been studying much. For those who are writing again, please focus on paper one. That will help you. And I can't thank the paper one team enough. Because of them, we have a future and you have a future. That is the truth. Thank you so much. From all the students and me. Jobin is a little shy.
So as we've started mentioning about paper one, there is no talk about paper one without JD. So let's call Jobin David sir to listen to what he wants to say about it.
Thank you for the support. So, hello, the guest of today and dear students of J25 and parents, I think all the way from Kerala, outside Kerala, all are here. And I was remembering like Aparna sitting in the same seat for D24. In that seat, she secured JRF sitting there and learning there JRF. Rashmi sitting with Aparna and secured net. Or like Jovita, all those online students, like I can't realize the face of Vinaya, Ashwati and all, but Shweta, but they told me, sir, online, they are the online students, so like all the time the videos will be muted. I can't recognize the sound, only their chat boxes I am seeing. So like with the paper one, like actually first ma'am was crying here, and Murali sir was asking me to give some tissues. So I told Murali sir that this tissue box won't be enough today, so she'll be crying and all. And I was thinking how a teacher could cry for her students' struggle. Even I won't cry. I will cry only for my struggle and my stress. But I could even think of crying of maybe like somebody's, maybe like my due to my wife's struggle and stress, maybe I'll cry for my wife. Maybe like from like back in 2 months. Okay. So but like it's such a not a teacher it is. It's a good human. That's why she's thinking about students' stress and struggle, and she's crying. Like she was telling that okay, we know that you're struggling and you're stressing, and like due to that she is crying. So such a great teacher you have. Maybe like I started this profession 4 or 5 years back, that's been the teaching profession. Maybe I don't know the struggle and stress of the students. I will try after 20 years that due to the stress, and if I am in the same field, God allows, maybe I will be crying.
I cry for WBH also.
No. Yeah, I saw that yesterday, like after ma'am, when I was taking the class and all was crying, I thought that it was IQ. I thought they were there crying. They told that it was because of a poem, or I thought that like ma'am had some issues with them, and then she went out. And they told that it was a poem and all. So I told them, I too have this subject, like I too have some subject that you will cry. Not some later interpretation you have, so you will see some tables and cry. Not cry, actually you have mental traumas. So it's like paper one is more higher than like greater than or equal to paper two. Okay. So you'll cry more. So guys, I'm very happy for you. I can't recognize some of your faces, but your online students, I'm very happy. Like students, those who are sitting in like in D24, I cannot motivate. I don't know if I motivated anyone, but through my words, like they were sharing their sorrows, like their stresses and struggles. Then I told like it's not the end, or like as ma'am told, not this attempt, maybe like the next attempt will be. So like that, as Shweta told, continue study, like study every time you are continuing, like it won't feel like as a okay in every batch, like you are joining for D24. There is a girl called Shifa Ansari in the D25 batch, current batch. She was there in J24 batch also. So with the same energy, with the same enthusiasm, she's learning in this batch also. So like that much motivated she is, I think. And I remember one student from West Bengal, Anjan. Like the same thing, like maybe the same PowerPoints or maybe the same questions we'll be discussing. Such a like if he have a doubt in that, again he like continues to, sir, please repeat that. I should get that concept once again. That energetic or enthusiastic is he. So be like that. So study, if like continue studying, and with paper one, that's all God's grace. And with my team, we are like in paper one, like we are giving emphasis to paper one at Vallath. And luckily we produced a book in paper one recently, and more books are to come, like because it's like in paper two there is a like it's not a competition, it's like not a comparison, we cannot compare, like there are hundreds book for paper two, and the question banks, all those things. So from scratch we should begin, so that was the case. So but with my team, the help of my team, Grishma, Manu and Aparna, all those like for the online classes, Ernakulam classes, and all from Trivandrum on offline batches and all, they are really like Grishma and Manu, they are doing their research work. So besides that, they were coming here with their busy schedule, and Aparna from Ernakulam, like with the family, all those things, with the busy schedule, she was also handling out all those things. So like I can see the clear vision of Kalyani ma'am in the last time. Like it was like 700 plus, and I could see when like in the morning I could see a newspaper cutting in back of Hindu. Don't think that I I read Hindu every day, but it was just a Insta story of like somebody here, and I could see that. So just I went to see that newspaper, and it was there full of entire page of Vallath advertisement of 700 plus. So literally on that day, she was just like, okay, this time we are going to start 1,000 midnight students. So this time it is 1,000 plus. How clearly the vision is. It's actually this is 1,000 plus. January 2000. I cannot even imagine like how vision is clear. like actually like when about a maths or data interpretation, the clarity should be very clear. Even I can't get that clarity inside me. No, so that was 700 plus. How she can imagine like within a span of 3 months, 300 plus? How she can imagine? That's how she motivates us and you too. That's why the result is 1000 plus. So if she is saying it is 1200 plus, that will be 1200 plus. That is it. So believe in you. Next time, this side guys will be sitting here, and you will be in the felicitation ceremony. You will be cutting the cake here. So the next batch will be hearing you. That is the motivation that I can give. Thank you so much. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you so much.
From all that we have listened till now, it's very evident that this is all our efforts are basically rooted in a sheer passion for literature, isn't it? All of us here share a lot of love and care for literature. We care about it, we love it, so we do it. Isn't it so?
Yes.
Yes. So each of us have our own battles to win. Each of us have our own stories to say. I would like to call upon Aparna to talk about her experience and how she cracked JRF.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. I would like to start with me coming here. This is getting net KRF is my first ever academic achievement. Not even in my 10th standard or 12th standard, for my bachelor's or my master's, I have achieved something like this. So this is huge for me. So when I came here, I started off with the 3-month crash course of Vallath.